If you are new to our channel, subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss an update. I shall be telling this with a sigh that somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That has made all the difference. Friends, you guessed it right. These are the famous lines from the poem Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, one of the most important poets of America. Friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll be talking about the biography of Robert Frost. So let us start the lesson right away. First things first, let us talk about his birth and family. Robert Lee Frost was an American poet born in San Francisco, California, USA in 1874. His father was a New Englander. New England is a name given to the northeastern region of the USA, which consists of Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. The inhabitants of these states are called Yankees. His mother was also a poetess, and she named her son after Robert Burns, the greatest poet of Scotland. But the father wanted to name his son after the Confederate General Robert Lee. So the parents decided to name their son as Robert Lee Frost. Frost was 11 years old when his father died of tuberculosis. Then he, along with his mother and sister, shifted to New England. Now let us talk about the education he received. In 1892, Frost joined Dartmouth College, but he left the college only after 2 months. He later explained the reason by saying that I wasn't suited for that place. In 1894, he earned $15 from the sale of his first poem called My Butterfly, an Elegy, which was published in the New York Independent. In 1895, he married Eleanor White. In 1897, he joined Howard University, but he left the university just to support his family. Frost wrote about the rural landscape of New England to explore complex social and philosophical themes. That's why he is known as regional writer or the rural philosopher. Now, let us talk about the Pulitzer Prize. He is famous for winning 4 Pulitzer Prizes in poetry, that is, in the years 1924, 1931, 1937, and 1943. Now, you might be wondering what Pulitzer Prize is. Friends, Pulitzer Prize is given by University of Columbia every year for outstanding contribution in 21 categories in literature, magazine, online journalism, or musical composition. It started in 1917 according to the will of Hungarian American poet Joseph Pulitzer. The prize consists of a certificate and a cash prize of $15,000. Now let us talk about the works or the books he wrote. He wrote A Boy's Will 1913, North of Boston 1914, which contains one of the Frost's most famous lyrics called Mending Wall as well. Next, Mountain Interval in 1916, which also contains the poems like The Road Not Taken and Birds as well. New Hampshire, West Running Brook, A Further Range, Steeplebrush 1957, In the Clearing 1957. Robert Frost died in Boston, Massachusetts, USA in January 1963. Now, this is the end of biography of Robert Frost.